evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Marvin Hagler's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Tommy Hearns is making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up. You got this one.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guys can be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Tommy Hearns is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Marvin Hagler's well off the mark that time. Halfway through round number one. Hagler now with a hook. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Let it go.
Zoning in with the overhand left. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Well off the mark by Tommy Hearns. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place, and that is we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while, because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
Don't stand in front of him.
There you go.
Listen, okay, look. I need you to throw 3 punch combination.
Hearns' recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice block by Tommy Hearns.
Move!
Not able to land the uppercut. And he ties up on the inside. Tommy Hearns with a big right hand. Hearns' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Teddy, what was it about Marvin Hagler that so many people were attracted to? What was it about just this iron, ripped, chiseled warrior that everybody felt there's a connection for me there?
I think it was all those things you just alluded to, in the shaved head. You know, because he really represented everything that you kind of pictured if you closed your eyes and you thought of a prototypical fighter that you'd like to watch, that you'd like to see, you know, a real symbol of what fighting's about. And on top of that, he not only went after you, he not only looked like the product, he was the product. He could box, he could do everything.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Hearns is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. Tommy Hearns' corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
And round number 3 is underway.
Do that again.
Flush right hand to the body. And he engages in the clinch. Well timed by Tommy Hearns. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Hagler's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Unable to land clean by Marvin Hagler. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Tommy Hearns is banged up by a left hand. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Rising to his feet after that knockdown.
You know, he's always been good at dishing it out. That's the first thing you think about, and the first thing the opponent thinks about is, this has been a big puncher. Now let's see how he acts when he's on the receiving end. We're going to find out.
Okay, relax. Relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
Start of round number 4. Hagler's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. 2 rounds to 1. A tough fight to score, but when in doubt, seems like you're going with the guy who's being more active.
Yeah, but Joe, is he going to pay a price for that activity? Because sometimes there is a price to be paid. He's winning early. He's doing a lot of work to win. Does he run out of gas? That's my question right now.
Hearns is coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Not much action as he just ties up. Tommy Hearns is now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. If you could improve anything with Marvin Hagler, what would it be?
He's steady in so many areas. Maybe believe it or not, it would be to use his southpaw style a little bit more. He comes at you in a way where sometimes you forget he's a southpaw because he's engaging with you. He squares up a little bit. Maybe take advantage of being a lefty by moving to the right a little bit more and making yourself, you know, just a little bit more of a southpaw.
Solid, marvelous Marvin Hagler. He's got to find an answer quick. Hagler went down that time from that power punch.
One, two, three, four, five.
Hagler's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
1, 2, 1, 2.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Tommy Hearns' momentum now could carry things. That was a strong round scoring that knockdown.
Body and head, body and head. Double up on your body punches, then head.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. We need another round from you. I need you to be busy.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He could get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he could kill a little of the clock, survive.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. A big right hand from Hearns. Halfway into round number 5 here. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good step back counter punch there. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Gets rid of that body shot. Hearns with a hook that scores well. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Nice strike after catching one by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Unable to make an impact there by Marvin Hagler. Hagler blocks it. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay? Right. You got that?
Just water up there, that's it.
All right, you look great. Just don't go crazy.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Focus.
He missed with that headshot. Halfway through round 6. Protecting his head well with his guard. Marvin Hagler's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
No, he missed that right.
Work the body, kid.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your face.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
on, kid. Focus.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Hearns is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through the 7th round.
Relax, relax. Back to the body.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Hearns is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
Want this fight? Listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got it.
Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, hook. Right.
Watch the water in the corner.
Keep boxing just like that. You're gonna.
Teddy, your scorecard through 7 rounds. One of the most basic principles of scoring a fight is who did the clean and effective punching. Hearns has done that tonight. He's been very effective throughout.
Yes, he has, Joe. He's followed that to a T.
Blocks the headshot. Good defense, just covering up down low. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Hearns is banged by a right hand. Hagler's got things going on his side now. Remember, this fight was going against him. Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by marvelous Marvin Hagler.
Keep moving.
There it is! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Tommy Hearns is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Watch the hook.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Listen, he's done.
Tommy Hearns is coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Hagler's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And he's holding.
You're not focused.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Marvin Hagler.
Move! Keep working the body.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Big left hand. Hagler's always gaining momentum. Oh! Tommy Hearns' night could be over here. This could be the end. The ref stops the fight. Marvin Hagler's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. You know, Teddy, not long ago when we put up your scorecard on the screen, I noticed somebody from his corner looking up at the big Jumbotron here in the arena. They knew he was losing this fight.
Yeah, but that's smart use of information. They got it to him, they let him know, and they got the results they wanted, they needed.
The result, a knockout victory. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.